My parents invited me to an upscale family dinner with all my relatives. Then my dad stood up and declared to everyone, "We've chosen to write you out of the will." Can you imagine sitting across from your own father in a room full of your family as he smiles and tells you that you're nothing? That you've been cut out of everything, that you never deserved it? That was my reality, just moments before I realized their cruelest act was about to become the very thing that brought their entire world crashing down. "We've decided to cut you out of the inheritance. You've never deserved it." My father's voice, cold and triumphant, sliced through the elegant silence of that private dining room. For a split second, everything stopped. The crystal chandelier above me seemed to freeze, its sparkle trapped in midair. The soft classical music playing in the background faded into an impossible void. Every single face at that long, polished table turned towards me, their expressions a sickening blend of smug satisfaction and outright glee. My fork, halfway to my mouth, clattered onto my plate as I stared at the man who raised me. Around us, my entire extended family was gathered. Aunts, uncles, cousins, even my grandmother. The restaurant my parents had chosen? One of those exclusive places where you needed reservations months in advance, where the waiters wore white gloves and the menu had no prices. They had spared no expense for this moment, my public humiliation. Did you hear me, Tara? My father stood at the head of the table, his face flushed with expensive wine and something far darker, pure triumph. "You're out. Completely out." My mother sat beside him, dabbing at the corners of her mouth with a linen napkin, poorly concealing her smile. My younger brother, Kevin, just lounged in his chair, a smirk twisting his lips, making my stomach churn. And my sister Paige? She wouldn't even look at me, but I could see her shoulders shaking with suppressed laughter. "That's what happens when you turn your back on family," my Aunt Carol chimed in, her voice dripping with the fakest sympathy I'd ever heard. "We all saw it coming." "Absolutely," Uncle Gerald added, raising his wine glass in a toast to what he called family loyalty. The table erupted in agreement. Glasses clinked. People laughed. My cousin Bethany actually clapped. I slowly set my fork down, my hands surprisingly steady despite the raw, burning rage building in my chest. 29 years of memories flashed through my mind in an instant. Every birthday where Kevin got the bigger, better present. Every Christmas where Paige got the flashier gifts. Every family dinner where my accomplishments were brushed aside, while my siblings were praised for the smallest, most trivial things. But this was different. This was a new low. Just 3 days earlier, my father had called me. His voice, for the first time in months, was warm, almost inviting. "We're having a family dinner on Saturday. Very important. Everyone will be there. We'd really like you to come, Tara. It's been too long. I should have known better. I should have heard the trap in those syrupy words. But some stupid, hopeful part of me, deep down, thought maybe, just maybe, they finally wanted to make things right. Instead, they wanted an audience for my total demolition." I looked around the table, taking in every single face. My grandmother, who used to sneak me cookies when I was little, wouldn't meet my eyes. And then don't miss the end. Watch full story, its link attached below.